There's something about the cosmic perspective which for some people is enlightening and for other people it's terrifying. For those who are terrified by it, they're here on Earth and they have a certain self-identity, and then they learn that Earth is tiny and we're in this void of interplanetary space, and then there's a star that we call the sun, and that's kind of average, and there's 100 billion other stars in a galaxy, and our galaxy, the Milky Way, is one of 50 or 100 billion other galaxies in the universe, and with every step, every window that modern astrophysics has opened to our mind, the person who wants to feel like they're the center of everything ends up shrinking. And for some people, they might even find it depressing. I assert that if you were depressed after learning and being exposed to the cosmic perspective, you started your day with an unjustifiably large ego. You thought more highly of yourself than, in fact, the circumstances deserved. So here's what you do. You say, I have no ego at all. Let's start that way. I have no ego. No cause to puff myself up. Now let's learn about the cosmic perspective. Yeah, we're on a planet that's orbiting a star, and a star is an energy source, and it's giving us energy, and we're feeling this energy, and life is enabled by this energy in this star. And by the way, there's 100 billion other stars that have other planets. There might be other life out there. Could be like us, it's probably not like us, but whatever it is, it'd be fascinating to find out who it is. Can we talk to them? Can we not? Are they more advanced? Are they less advanced? By the way, the atoms of our body are traceable to what stars do. And all you can do is sit back and bask in your relevance to the cosmos. So those who see the cosmic perspective as a depressing outlook, they really need to reassess how they think about the world. Because when I look up in the universe, I know I'm small, but I'm also big. I'm big because I'm connected to the universe.
The picture that science presents to us is in some sense uncomfortable. Because what we've learned is that we are more insignificant than we ever could have imagined. We could get rid of us and all the galaxies and everything we see in the universe and be largely the same. So we're insignificant on a scale that Copernicus never would have imagined. And in addition, it turns out the future is miserable. So the two lessons that I like to give is first, we're insignificant, and second, the future is miserable. Now you might think that should depress you, but I would argue that in fact, it should embolden you and provide you a different kind of consolation. Because if the universe doesn't care about us, and if we're an accident in a remote corner of the universe, in some sense it makes us more precious. The meaning in our lives is provided by us. We provide our own meaning. And we are here by accidents of evolution and the formation of planets, and we should enjoy our brief moment in the sun. We should make the most of our brief moment in the sun because this is all we have. And even if we're so rare that we're the only life forms in the universe, which I doubt, that makes us in some sense, while we're more insignificant, we're more special. We are endowed with a consciousness that can ask questions about the beginning of the universe and learn about the universe on its largest scales and experience everything that it means to be human: music, art, literature, and science. So for me, it should be spiritually uplifting that we're not created with a purpose by someone who takes care of us like a mannequin or with strings determining everything. We determine our future, and that makes our future more precious.